Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Um, I guess we're gonna have both of my backgrounds back there. Let me see. I'm streaming from my laptop, so my phone can charge. But I like this. You know it's me when you see that. I'm like, which side is it on? You see the background. You know it's me, High Priestess 1111. So you shouldn't be watching me anywhere else on YouTube. And info at highpriestess1111 at gmail.com. Y'all, this is gonna be good. As I was setting up the live, someone just said go, Spirit said go live, do messy pal. So I got my cards in the mess in the pal right here, and my other cards I'm about to do. And I've liked the simplicity of having my decks packed away right now. Relocate Ruth and Job just came out. So we're gonna do a good little collective and vibe session with y'all because we don't talk enough. I feel like there are things you want to say to me and you've been holding back. And so I'm here for you. We're gonna do this reading and we're gonna vibe out. So hopefully we can get music, get monetized and get some music on here. That's what I want to do. I really like a good reading 333. I'm just flipping the index cards around. Now I made these cards 2 years ago, y'all. So hopefully my lighting's decent. Hopefully my lighting is decent. Secret, the ring, the frog, the theft, VA, prophet. Come on now. And then the other prophet. Both prophets came out. You will profit because you are a prophet. You will have profits because you are a prophet. Okay. Like somebody tried to steal your wedding ring. See, voodoo, sad Esther. So I'm just kind of flipping through some cards. We're gonna settle down, let the sugar rush from this ice cream. I finally treated myself to some ice cream. I got Neapolitan because I want multiple flavors. I didn't want the vanilla, but it's there, so we just gotta work with it, right? So I'll be eating the vanilla portion just saved in the center with some strawberries later on. And then I stick a sugar cone in it because I had some sugar cones. When I snack, I like my snacks to be worthwhile and delicious. Child, I have not been wearing my glasses lately. You can see they ain't even on right. Okay, so we're gonna get on with this. I'm gonna do a channel message. I need to breathe. So I feel like fast, 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 fast. And that's why Spirit is like, okay, it's time to start the message. You need to breathe because things are happening fast. Inhale, hold, exhale. Let your whole body relax. I think some of y'all been needing to do that all day long. Like it's been one of them days. Let me rest my foot on this stool thingy. So, whenever you're seeing this, I just hope it's the right time for you. I really do. I hope it's the right time for you because I really believe you're only going to see it when you're meant to see it, but you're going to see it when you needed to see it. Like, I needed to see that today. Like, that gave me some inspiration, that gave me some hope type stuff, right? Stretch out your faith, Pilates. Work on your faith, stretching it. You've been stretched thin. You've been stretched thin. You've been stretched thin. Your faith has been stretched thin. You manifested things, and it's like, man, pursuit of happiness. Okay, and I got Snake. Snake came up earlier in a different reading. Gossip on the backside stood out to me. I don't always know that. So we're gonna start our move my phone out the way here. We're gonna start our section for read Snake LLC. And y'all, I'm so chill today. Even though I just had ice cream, LLC and resort. So it's giving a lot of people, and sorry about the moving around. I got my foot on this stool and we're gonna find a position that don't move. Okay. So LLC. LLC is significant. So snake is significant. We got that as our first card. LLC, we're going to talk about your business, and we're going to talk about the karmic snakes that have been behind your back. Nonprofit came out in reverse. We're going to see what that's about. Okay. We're going to see what that's about. Let me move my messy tarot pile. 143 in reverse. So it's got to do with this snake. Whatever this is, move on fast came out as well. And we're going to leave sunlight at the bottom. Let me move this according to where my hand can reach, because I got this stuff all over the place. And we got sunlight on the bottom. Somebody, and somebody's hiding. I saw hiding when I picked that card up. Somebody needs to do things on their own terms. Spirit is giving me that very distinctly. Somebody needs to do things on their own terms. Like somebody is not doing things in a manner that is conducive to them. Like it's not flowing out of you. Like you're not going with the flow because you're too busy trying to think it's supposed to be like this and it's not. And so it's making you a bit rigid and uneasy and also avoidant. You don't want to do things that are uncomfortable, but you're the one that made it uncomfortable. So you got to be the one to stop doing it. You got to be the one to go with the flow and stop making it uncomfortable. It's like nobody came and imposed that restriction on you. And so Spirit's like things are happening fast and you're going to have to learn how to go with the flow. You can't be like, well, it didn't come this way or it didn't happen that way. I don't know if I can trust it. If this is a part of the damn plan, just come on. Just come on and do it. That's what I'm getting. Like, don't be a part of don't be the ops for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself up. Be like, well, if it happens like this, I can accept it. I can wrap my mind around it. If life was going the way it was planned, you wouldn't be where you at today. So get the stick out your butt. That's what I'm getting. Get the stick out your butt. Like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not just do this? Why not just do this, go this way, let this happen, see what comes of it. I just grabbed this stack of cards. We're going to see what they are. 3 of Cups. So this, 3 of Cups and then the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is giving like somebody wants you to party and stop working so hard. So it's under that snake energy. So there's a snake was trying to distract you with partying and drinking and keep you in your feelings, keep you on this emotional high to where you couldn't focus on your business. That's what I'm getting for this snake energy. Also, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse keep you from doing business deals and collaborating to work on your money. But the Ace of Swords came out. It's like in your mind's eye, like you were peeping this the whole time. It's like you were aware of it the whole time. Spirit was speaking to you and giving you the communication with the sword the whole time. You were still connected. And it made it seem like because all this was going on in your face and all that, like it was still happening behind the dark, in the dark, but it was not. It's given. This person thought your eyes were closed to what they were doing. They thought you weren't aware of what they were doing, but you were aware. You just pretend like these are loose and you could let go at any time. And while you in this state of apparent, like maybe mental bondage where they think you don't know what's going on, Spirit was still speaking to you when it looks like you were staying around this whole situation that was tying up your money, your businesses, and had you like in these third party situations. Even though this is the 3 of Cups celebration with friends, like it's like they tried to distract you from your business through partying and through emotions. Like, oh, let's go have fun. But it was a huge distraction. That snake came in to distract you. And I'm just grabbing loot. I like this messy pal. The Hierophant on the LLC, when it comes to your business, your LLC, what you're called to do, your purpose, the Hierophant just came out. So you're meant to teach for somebody here who You know what your purpose is. That's why spirit was speaking to you. And maybe this snake hole situation was a karmic contract that had to play out, because this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse when it comes to your business. So they probably made it seem like they were going to help you with your business, and there was no way they could. Like they don't have the connections they claim to have. So it's like, you making me this low ball offer, but not only that, you can't even make it happen. Like, you not bringing forth what you were coming forth with. Like that stagnancy on the money and the movement with the Knight and the money. It's like you couldn't even do what you said you was gonna do to help me. So it's probably somebody who always act like they got a bunch of connections and they could do so much for you and ain't did nothing. It's like, where's all this stuff you've been talking about helping me with my business? You can't do it. So it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they talk a bunch of stuff, but they couldn't back it up. And then this Five of Wands in reverse. And so it's like you came out of some struggle energy when it came to your LLC, your purpose, your callings, whatever you're called to do, that business, and this devil energy. But they tried to keep you chained down. They tried to keep you chained down, but the Five of Wands proves that no, you couldn't. I also have the Six of Swords in reverse, which is also speaking to an aspect of you dealing with your business, your purpose, your calling, where you had to make an emotional move. But since it's in reverse, it's given very much so that you didn't quit. It's giving you didn't quit. Like, you didn't try to move. You didn't get so far in your head to where you quit your business. You knew you were called to do, and you said, I'm not running away this time. It's given very much so, I'm not running away this time. So the Hierophant leading this was very significant. Like, you've wised up. You know what to do now. And you're not letting anybody get in your head like that. We also have Justice. So Justice and the Hierophant on this one. About to school somebody on something. And so, ooh, that Six of Swords in reverse is also giving, they're trying to get you to change your mind about what you were doing. Second guess yourself about your business. Second guess yourself, like, get you to leave it alone, make it go so bad that you just quit. But it's what you called to do, so you're chosen to do this. This is your life's purpose, and you couldn't quit. That dog was not gonna give up on that fight. But then Justice is also out here. So this business is also a part of your justice. So a karmic person can come into your life and be like, hey, let me distract you. That's why we got the devil out here. The devil, the Hierophant, and Justice in one read. But baby, them Knight of Pentacle offers ain't enough money for me. You don't have to I don't like Happy Meals. I like big platters and multiple courses. It's like somebody tried to offer you a Happy Meal and couldn't even deliver it. It's really giving like, oh, I got you. I got all these connections. I'm at the top of the food chain, baby. You know, I'm talking about a particular person when I start saying shit like that. So it's like, oh, I'm at the top of the food chain. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, well, go ahead and work your little magic. Let's see what you got. Y'all, there's something about duality in this season. You normally only see this background when I'm on my other YouTube channel, Coach Shani, my YouTube channel. And you see that background when I'm on this channel, High Priestess.1111. But today, both are being shown. It's like everything, duality. You about to see everything. Spirit is like, ain't no more hiding, ain't no more separation. I'm putting everything on the line. Everything's going to come out on the table. Ain't no more hiding. So anybody who's done anything in the dark is about to come to the light as well with this snake energy. Because last year was the year of the snake in 2025, the wooden snake in Chinese zodiac, and this year is the year of the fire horse. And why are people so deep into it? Because we actually moving into we're in the age of Aquarius, where you better get with the program, that star energy. Like, you better get with it. And so it's like, I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. I'm going to do what I do regardless. So it's like, for anybody who doesn't like that I read tarot on my Coach Shani page, well, guess what? I do. You know, some people are like super Christian that follow me over there, and I do intuitive messages and everything. And they may not agree with tarot, but Then I find the Christians over here that be following me over here too. So it's like I used to be one, and that's how I was raised, but I've come out. I've come into Christ consciousness. I'm a sovereign being, so that does religion cannot conform me anymore. So it is definitely a stepping stone. It is a tool if you need it. But the Eight of Cups says that whatever you had to leave behind to go pursue your dreams and to get on with it, you did it. You've done it. You made the move. You made the right move. Not the mental move to change your mind about give up on your dreams, the Six of Swords in reverse, but you made the emotional move to move on from this person and it's all about your business, your calling, your purpose. It's like she's walking out in this field to answer a call. She's ready to go alone and leave it all behind. Alone. Just, I got to do this. So this nonprofit in reverse. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy smokes. It's giving, every time I see this particular Three of Wands card, this Three of Wands, it's like, holy shucks. That's what it's giving. So it's like giving like, okay, you are overwhelmed by the opportunities that are coming into you now, the creative endeavors that are at your doorstep now, the messages, the calls, the texts, the emails, the offers, the agencies, the partnerships that want to come work with you. So this nonprofit in reverse is very profitable. So like you moving out of how we come from a snake is after your LLC, your purpose. This karmic is after your purpose, and they didn't want you to have money, and spirit flipped that around. So non-profit in reverse, you about to get your money back. And that Three of Wands is a big win for like, okay. And so the Two of Cups is in reverse. We're gonna take it how it is. The Two of Cups is having like you getting your money, but you're not worried about love right now. And that ain't got nothing to do with nobody but you. And it's like the Two of Cups could be in reverse because you're not concerned with it because you're trying to get your money back up. You're trying to focus on your business. You're trying to focus on what you're called to do. And you're just not concerned with love in this season. But the fact that love showed up and you didn't see it coming in reverse, it's giving love came around in an unexpected way. Not that it's blocked. Not that it's not for you. The fact that it even showed up, even in reverse, the energy is there. Somebody checking for you, boo. Somebody is checking for you. Because the Two of Cups ain't just show up for nothing. Yeah, we're in reverse because you probably ain't thinking about me. You focused on what you're supposed to be focused on. Get your life back together. And for a lot of people on the outside looking in, it's like, you's a damn fool for quitting your job at corporate. They probably look at me like that. Like, why on earth would you do that? Why would you? You wouldn't understand my life. You don't have the same plan or instructions that I have. So I look like a fool. And you can probably relate to this. You look like a fool doing the things that you do to operate in your purpose. You don't care what people think anymore. You're not trying to fit in to the dress code in the living room at the next cookout. You're not trying to fit in and wear the uniform and try to fit in with the cliques and the gossip circles. And then the Queen of Swords is in reverse here, which is also represent, this is that cuss them out energy. And in reverse, you're reserving your energy. It's like you're not even giving it any thought. Thought, communication, spiritual realm with the swords. The Queen of Swords can give you a good cuss, and she can cuss real good. If you hear like the live, y'all, subscribe. Make sure you say hi or something. At least subscribe and like. So the Queen of Swords is giving in reverse. Is giving like, I ain't, baby, she petty. You can look at her, the way she's dressed, and she look good, and she's like, probably a Scorpio. The Queen of Swords giving Aquarius energy, but she's like, I ain't even got the energy. I don't even care enough to cut shout out today. Y'all get a pass. Like, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm like on the fool's journey. You got stuff coming in. You got love coming in. You're gonna be overwhelmed. You don't even see the love coming in because you're on this fool's journey to get back profitable. You got your business and you got profit coming. You didn't cut off the snake that who thought, they really getting over playing in your face. And it's like the whole time Spirit been talking to you about them. And it's like, this is a karmic contract. You're going to have to play it out, boo. This is a karmic contract. You finna play this one out. How far it goes, we're going to tell you when to pull out, and we're going to get you out of there in time, but you're going to have to ride this one out. Okay? And so look what we got here. 143 in reverse is the next card. So 143 is love, and love is in reverse. And so it makes sense. The Ace of Cups, which is like spirit, you're worried about a divine connection and internal love and loving yourself. And so it's like it's giving the energy of I can't love you until I love myself. So it's a lot of you probably spent time focused on a lot of internal and emotional healing. And spirit was like, that's why exactly where I wanted you, because you can't have all of this success and this great life and this love coming in and all these great things and have cut off these people and get the best that I got to give somebody, and you didn't love yourself, and you didn't go clean out all the cobwebs and do the inner child healing, and you didn't face that stuff. You just kept running away. You're going to look like everybody else, and you're going to embarrass yourself on the stage. Get asked the right question on the wrong day, you're going to embarrass yourself on the stage. Hey, Christine, welcome to the live. So spirit had you doing all the internal work to work on yourself and love yourself and heal the inner child wounds and just sit with it. Not that the stuff went away. You just respond to things differently. You are so aware who you are that you can sit on a stage and be called out for your past and not make it. You won't get angry. Queen of Swords in reverse. You won't cuss them out. You won't throw a chair at nobody. I'm just saying. I've seen chairs thrown at functions and family functions. Imagine what happened in the public. So, hey, honey. So I'm in the middle of this collective reading, but welcome to the live. And so Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So when love was in reverse, money was in reverse. They're all a part of the heart chakra. Look at the visual on this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. So when love and money were in reverse, it was only because spirit wanted to pour into you until you got to the point. The reason why love was in reverse and money was in reverse, because spirit was also the hand that holds your coin. I'm going to drop your money and your love while I pour into you. It has to be internal first before I give you a person, before I give you any riches, before I increase you in this planet. I need to increase you in the spirit. I need to reconcile with yourself and heal those wounds. I need your self-talk to change. I need you to change and receive everything I'm about to give you. But if you stay broken inside and running from your inner child trauma and responding to things the same way you always responded to things, you can't have this. There's a life for you that you can't have like that. You got to be a new person. I'm the only one who can change you, the internal source, the internal God. I am the only one who can change you. You ain't gonna meet a man or a woman who gonna change you. You ain't gonna meet a child who gonna change you. But my love in you is going to change you and make you change for that child. And so here go the Nine of Pentacles. So Spirit was like, I didn't give you the big money at that time. I gave you money to sustain yourself and to live well, to always have your needs met while I was loving on you. That was the internal stuff. So the Bitcoin would have had you flashing before the world. The world don't know how you were sustained that whole time, but it's like you in your personal little garden, and the fact that she's only with that bird, spirit fed her like a bird. So the Nine of Pentacles ain't like this wealthy woman. It's this woman of wealth. I'm a woman of wealth. My needs will be met. So if it's a dry season for me where I am going through spiritual upgrades, then all my needs will be met. It will be me in spirit. That's her and the bird in the garden. The world is not there with her. There's no big grand gesture like the Ace of Pentacles or the Queen or King of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles energy. I'll provide a garden for you. You'll be able to eat from your hands or whatever's around you while I take you through these spiritual upgrades. And so that's why we go through those pruning seasons where you can only have enough. And he's like, I wake up daily and be like, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Y'all, it's so many birds. It's like a tree canopy outside my backyard. I love Georgia trees. Red birds everywhere. Cardinals everywhere. I'm from St. Louis, where the baseball team is the Cardinals. I ain't never seen a cardinal in St. Louis. But I come down here, cardinals everywhere. Okay, I did see a few cardinals in it, but they all in my yard. I love it. Strength in reverse and High Priestess in reverse. So while you were going through this pruning season, you might have felt like you weren't a high priestess, or you weren't as spiritually knowledgeable as you were, you didn't feel strong, and you didn't feel spiritually capable. You didn't feel like the authority that spirit is telling you you are. You felt vulnerable. So you didn't feel that high priestess energy. You didn't feel strong in the world. You didn't feel financially strong. That strength is like Leo energy. Leo, you better have some money. You better have some money. I'm telling you, you better have some money. You better have some money out here. People don't fuck with you if you ain't got no money. Ain't that how they treat you? Better have some money coming around other humans, baby. Now, they might like you, but you better have some money. That's the only reason why they deal with you, because you gotta have that money. Didn't I learn that one the hard way? My dark night of the soul, my 3 years, my trials of Job, how people will treat you with no money, how people treated me when I had the money. And I said, wow, these people never liked me. They only treated me like that because I had that corporate job and that BMW or this apartment or this address or this title at work. People did not like me. I was like, wow, this how y'all treat me? When I got stripped like Job, it's like, oh, it's on and popping. Fuck her. I was like, well, damn. I didn't know I was that unimportant to y'all. You're a burden. I'm like, well, I didn't treat you like that when you stayed with me, or I didn't treat you like that when I gave you money. I didn't talk to you like that. You will learn. For all these karmic ass snakes that we started this reading off with, you better have some money. Or don't go fooling with them. Don't go thinking they're your friends. You ain't got no money for them. Take it however it resonate. For this move on fast. And that's why I said move on. And y'all, what's the title? What's the title? Well, that happened. Well, that just happened like so fast that you ain't even ready. So spirit is like, once we got that heart chakra right, like we got the snakes out your energy, we got you back focused on this LLC energy, your purpose. And then we got you flipped around from nonprofit in reverse, right? Got you back profitable, right? Got you back focused, got snakes out your energy, got you back on track, got you profitable. And I showed you, we got your heart right. I dried up out external love so you can work on that internal love. We got your heart right. We got your purpose right. We got you out here. I'm about to let you back outside. And this move on fast. And like, well, that just happened. It happened so fast you didn't even. Spirit is saying, before I give you these last few dollars, let's have a talk. Some of y'all got to do a 3-day fast with me. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you sing this, the 14th, 15th, the 16th, what's today? The 15th, 16th, and 17th, you need to fast. Even if you can only eat fast from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., you need to fast with me. Start your 3-day fast as soon as you see this. You're going to get a lot of places through fasting. You're going to get there quicker. Fasting is a portal. Fasting is you creating a portal. I fast so much in these past few years, and I had never fasted before in my life, but it's the accelerated path. It was like Moana 2. I really promote that movie. Moana 2 is going to be like, you're going to show up thinking all these odds against you, not knowing you showing up to somebody who waiting on you. I'm an inside man. I can get you through the back kitchen way up to the stage. You ain't even got to go through the crowds. I can get you on that stage quick. I just need you to sign this for my daughter's birthday. Some of y'all going to be in situations like that. They're like, bet, got you. You're going to have to hook up everywhere you go because you thinking it's going to be hard when you show up. Like you're a no name, you're a low ranking somebody. But there's always going to be somebody there waiting on you that's like, I've been waiting on you. Spirit is going to send you to places where Spirit has already gone before you, fought your battles, won, gone before you, scoped the place out, fought off any negative energy, won, right? Not you gonna go to this place and Spirit still tussling over there. You gotta help, you gotta jump them. Nah, Spirit gonna be the won the battle. Come back for you. You be like, when do I need to start walking? Sit still. Carry you through. Carry you through, right? Carry you through. It's a 5-part process. It's a major change because Spirit is going to go do everything, clear the path, come back, carry you through. And you're going to be like, Okay, so when I showed up to this place, all these people were so nice to me. Somebody, yeah, so and so might have been rude, but these other people made up for it. Like, so many people showed up to be nice to me. Like, this is so weird. Like, this is so weird. It's given very much so. I'm gonna take this chariot upright because it came and I said move on fast. And look what's out here, the chariot. You know you moving on fast when the chariot come out. Chariot is major Cancer energy, and we're in Cancer season. So this is happening now. And that's why I said the title Spirit just gave me. Well, that just happened. That's like you're gonna be standing there like, well, like did that really just happen? Like you're gonna get off the phone? You're gonna check an email? Or you're gonna get something in the mail. Somebody gonna show up at your door for this move on fast and the chariot energy and the whole title of this. And that was the crazy how that's the last card in the pile, coming back full circles. Like you started off on this karmic journey, but things are about to go fast for you because like I said, you've gotten back focused, you got some money, and you've done the internal work and you focus on your purpose. And so Spirit is like, okay, it's time to go fast now. I didn't get you prepared to just sit there to move things slowly. No, you one of my strongest soldiers. We need you out here on. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Spirit. Spirit now to my ancestors, granny, granddaddy. Woo! Am I one of y'all toughest soldiers for real? So, like I said, you got the chariot energy moving on fast. The Queen of Pentacles is like, who else we picking up? Who else we picking up? You go, okay, I got the ride. I come scoop you up. Okay, I got the money. I got this bag, Queen of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Wands is like, okay, I'm with y'all too. I can go ahead and scout ahead for wherever we going, make sure everything's cool up ahead. It's like, because, back in them times, they be in the woods. I listen to a lot of werewolf shifter novels and stuff. They go scout ahead a few days and come back. So you're going to have your lookout. You're going to have your money. You got your ride. And it's like somebody's always going to be going ahead of you, making sure things are good when you get there. So don't worry in this season. And so this Nine of Wands, don't worry in this season. Don't worry in this season. That guard that you got up, you can let them all, like you can drop it. You end in that cycle of having to watch over your shoulder and watch your back, especially when it comes to protecting what you're creating. Spirit is protecting you at a different level now. You got lawyers and accountants. You gonna see lawyers and ninjas and Jordans. That's what's gonna happen. Boss of Heart wanna find me. Boss of Heart ninjas wanna find me. Listen to Ninjas in Paris. Y'all know the real word. Ninjas in Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye. Boss of Heart trying to find me. First, got to find me. What's 50 grand to like you? Would you please remind me? Boss of Heart, this shit crazy. We need this shit weird. We ain't even supposed to be here. It's like this weird. Like we ain't even supposed to be here. We out in Paris. If you escape what I escape, you be in Paris getting messed up too. And that could be that snake poisoning your drinks. Acting like you having a good time and they think you blind to this. They think you blind to this. That snake is poisoning your drinks. I'm not playing. It happened to me. Y'all don't sit in mixed company. You will mess your own life up doing that. Don't accept no food or no drinks or no clothes or no gifts or nothing from nobody you do not seriously trust. Don't accept nothing. Don't go sit in a house. Don't go sit in a car. Just stand your ground. Y'all in that group and somebody in that group ain't right. Don't fucking play with them. They do voodoo. Your spirit is warning you. You're being warned. And don't be like, everybody's irritated by me paying attention to my spiritual revelations right now to protect myself. Telling me I'm a party pooper for wanting to be safe and not be harmed by witchcraft, and now I'm a problem. So be it. Go find you another circle. Walk clean the hell off. Illusions. 7 of Cups. Illusions. People will try to gaslight you. This is the gaslighting card right here. 7 of Cups. Gaslighting. 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 Oh, well, you just overreacting. You don't never wanna. I'm probably not even supposed to be around none of y'all fake ass. How about that? Move on fast. Move on fast. So Spirit is also saying, I'm sending you the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's your crew. You could let your guard down, but the last card, but also be aware of the illusions. Be aware of people who gaslight you and move on fast from them. And that was the final one that came out for a reason. It's like, but beware of people who try to gaslight you after your spidey sense system went off and you know you ain't supposed to be in this mixed company. Don't be sitting around people you know ain't right. It's gonna bite you. You just don't know how far these people will go because you don't even know why they don't like you. You don't know what they're after, and you also don't know what covenants they are with. They will be with secret societies. They will practice kitchen magic. They might have a grandma who did voodoo, and you might get to be cool with some of them here and there and hear how they people do voodoo, and you be like, well, they know how to do this shit too, and they probably are desensitized to it where they just used to doing little spells to take stuff from people. And I told y'all, you can't let everybody in your energy because people steal. And when I say people stealing and people don't want to believe me, they be like, oh, well, okay, go on, fuck around and find out. What do I know? What do I know? So just go fuck around and find out. What do I know? Sit your ass. Take your dumb ass. Don't come back over here with that shit on you. I'm gonna charge extra. I don't even want to. I want them looking at your energy and looking at me. No, because you finna come back over here with too much stuff on you. I don't even want to deal with it. It's like somebody's like, oh, don't go down that path. You're gonna fall into the swamp. It's gonna be leeches and ticks and stuff on you. And then they go do it anyway. And then they come back to you. Can I use your bathtub? Hell no, you can't use my bathtub. I told you don't take your dumb ass over there in the first place. And then you're gonna be like, well, you're just I warned you. Now you're gonna have to get the water hose and keep yourself outside. I cuss a little bit, y'all. And so that's significant. Don't let nobody play in your face. More importantly, stay away from people who always getting themselves into some shit because it's like, what the hell is wrong with you now? In terms of like, it ain't no normal stuff. You could have avoided that. You could have avoided that. You be looking at people like, okay, I see how you got into that. That's weird. I wouldn't have guessed that myself. Like I probably could have fell victim to that myself. And then there's some people like you always in some shit. It's like you go looking for trouble. You stay away from them people because them people gonna always have you in their shit, and it's like you do not need to be in their shit with them. And it's you gonna pay with them. You gonna pay with them. If it costs money, you gonna be paying it for them because that's my friend. I gotta help him out. Now they're in karmic financial debt. Now you in karmic financial debt with them. You giving the money that they owe, or it's just a series of unfortunate events that can happen against chosen ones. True enough, but we're always sustained and we have favor with people, and people most part know we level headed. Like this ain't no random you're irresponsible type stuff. It's more along the lines of, I would say, these people who go out here and they go out here and hang in all the karmic social circles, and it's a story every week, and they knew they weren't supposed to be around these people, and they just keep justify being around these people. Well, what the hell you think gonna keep happening if that's all that's been happening? History is a great indicator to our future. So let's play what's the common denominator here, class. Yo, dumb ass keep going around him. So how about we just fix that part? I make too much sense. I know on a good day. And people ain't ready for that. So if you're that friend that feel like I always gotta save your ass from something, we can't keep doing this. This is not gonna be my role in this dynamic. This ain't gonna be my role in any dynamic. You have a choice to make. Because we have people around us that just if it's some trouble, they gonna go find it. And that's that. So hopefully let's be a little nosy. What can we expect? Let's say 24 hours. I got the rest of the cards out here. We had sunlight on the bottom of the deck. So the sun is coming out for you, babe. The sun is shining on you. It's giving star energy. It's giving spotlight. What was that? You don't. The sun in reverse. I was saying the sun. The sun in reverse and the two of swords in reverse came out. But we're gonna take them upright. Seriously, like you don't see this coming. You are not about to see this coming. It's gonna come in so fast. Sun energy, fire is the fastest. Fire is the fastest in the deck. And so for this to be 19, today the 14th, 5 days, by the 19th, you will have something pop off by the 19th. The sun card is, am I reading my Roman numerals right? X1X, the one onto the left of a 10 makes it a 9, the number before it. It precedes it. I was a nerd in school, can't you tell? 10 and 9 is 19. The sun card, by the 19th, you will be in the Zen state. It's given. You see how they both sitting there? And one is like, I don't know what's happening next. And the other one is, I'm glad it happened. I don't know what's happening next. Which finger? I don't know what's happening next. And I'm glad it happened. By the 19th, you will be crossed over into this energy. If you're watching this, today is the 14th, July 14th. Whenever you see this, 5 days is major change. It's 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5/5 is confirmation. 5 days. Within the next 5 days, things are changing to where you're resting in this state by the 5th day. And Two of Swords. Swords are pretty quick as well. They the second fastest. Yeah, so 2 to 5 days. So between the 16th and the 19th, expect the acceleration in like that 3-day period. And I told y'all we need to fast. We need to fast. We need to fast. We're fasting. We're fasting. We're fasting. The 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. Okay? And on that third day of the fast is probably when you're going to see something. And you probably going to attribute it to a fast or something like that. But the Empress and the Ten of Cups have love. And then I also, look, we're going to take these lovers, this lovers celebration, like you're victorious, you have love. Even the Queen of Cups was behind that. And it's like the Magician. This is so cool. It's like you got your emotional strength back together. You just manifested this. So by the in 5 days, do a 3-day fast from the time you see this. Start the next day. However you need to do it, whether you fast from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., whether you do all 3 days, no food, no water. I know a lot of y'all pass out at work if y'all had to do some stuff like that. So do a modified fast, whatever you got to do to just fast. Confirmation, Wheel of Fortune. But that fast is going to bring in some clarity. It's going to get you, it's going to see it through. It's like it's giving that, let me get myself ready. The fast is really just getting you, it's coming. The fast is going to get you ready to receive because you're going to be hungry, babe. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be looking around like everything smells good. Why the neighbors finally decide to cook tonight. They normally order takeout. Now you can smell onions frying from their kitchen window and stuff. It's like when you start fasting, everybody start cooking. Everything. Like, y'all ain't ate in 3 weeks. Why y'all eating today? It's just like when you start fasting, food come out the woodworks. Ain't been no food. It's been a food desert. Maybe you cook some here and there. And then you got all the ideas for recipes. I swear, man. It's like when you don't eat, you think about all the food in the world, stuff you ain't never cooked before, how you finna vow to cook this, that, and the other. Maybe, trust me, I know. Because I'm the queen of a 3-day fast. But it took some doing to get to that point where I'm willing to do that. So if y'all need help with anything like that, I think Yeah, I wrote an ebook about fasting. You're gonna have to do your spiritual baths at this time. If you can take a bath, if you can't take a shower, I have an ebook on how to do that. It's 11:11. So just comment or email me for that. We getting everything back set up on the website again, so people can access mine. But y'all know it's been real around here, so we run a tight ship. And so, but if you need me, I'm here. Comment below. Comment on the community tab. And yeah, that. I'm looking at my traffic on a Tuesday evening. Hmm, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. We gonna end off with the Hierophant and the Sunlight. So a lot of things are happening. Business, love, karmic people going away. You done it. You done it. You done it. It's done. It is written. And I think something about fasting, um, consecrating yourself prior to something, your life changing, it also gives you a certain level of you won't like pass out. Spirit is like you won't have no pass out or have no heart attack when you see these numbers. When this comes in, like it's gonna be so unbelievable that it'll calm you down. Having the fast and having the focus and believing you worthy, reciting the affirmations, if you do scriptures, spells, say all the words, journal, write it in cursive, learn how to write the things you want to write in cursive, in scripts. That, the spells. You see, I can't help it. Even when I end up writing in print, look how I start off the L. I can't help it. I learned how to write in cursive in second grade, and it's just been so romantic to me. I infuse it somewhere, like in here, the G and the E on the G and forge and the E on the, so in all the different places, because you're spelling. So remember, when you say it and when you write it, you're casting spells. You decide which spells you're gonna cast over your life, into yourself, onto your surroundings, and into other people, especially your children. How you talk to them is casting a spell that that's gonna stick with them for a long time. The movie Ella Enchanted is really good. I finally watched it, and I know Natija Cave, I follow her. She talks about it, but she had to do whatever somebody said because of fear. Somebody put something on her as a child, and it's like she had to do exactly what people said. She couldn't say no. She couldn't say no until her mother said, "What's in you is greater than anything outside of you, any power outside of you, or greater than what anybody put on you." So no matter what spell somebody cast on you, you have to break it through your own sheer willpower and force. So that's why I said do the spiritual baths, get up each day and pray, meditate, listen, ask, sit in quiet and just ask. Listen to a soft music or something. Go walking. Get up and move. Get up and move and clean yourself and your surroundings. That's spiritual rituals. Cleaning yourself and your surroundings is movement and spiritual rituals, like making sure that you're not stagnant energy that can build up. Um, most most infestations happen from stagnancy and piles. Don't become a pile. Don't become stagnant and don't become a pile, because we have things that naturally shed themselves, mites and stuff from our skin every day. Go shower when you wake up, wash the night off. And if you've been out during the day, go shower again that night. Go to bed clean, brush your teeth, rise clean. Make sure you drink enough water before 7 p.m. so that you're not overheating in the middle of the night while your body trying to process everything and you can't sleep. You be dehydrated trying to run processes in your body and you can't because you don't have enough fluids flowing through there to even push things through. Especially like drinking hot water after you eat. If you don't have tea, drinking some hot water when you wake up, it moves everything through your digestive system a lot better than drinking cold stuff. You don't drink your cold stuff, drink it in the middle of the day when your body probably the hottest, when you're running around and doing stuff. um I like a nice cold drink too, nice little fruity something. Um, but do your hot drinks when you wake up and before you go to bed. Make that a ritual and take your shower and brush your teeth and floss your teeth at night. Get all that food out of there from the daytime. Because remember I said infestations come when you pile up. Look at yourself as a pile or something that can be infested with spirits from all these living things that climb onto us that want a human host. So there are skin mites that eat your dead skin at night. They're in your mattress, they're in your pillows. I highly recommend buying pillow covers, just like you buy a mattress cover, and then putting your pillowcase on top of that too. And washing your bedding at least once a week. If you're very active and do a lot of things, wash it more often, every 4 days. Keep your temple, your hair, your nails, toenails, everything clean. That's what spirit is giving me. When you fast, keep yourself clean. Move that stagnant energy around. Wake up, get out the bed. Walk up and down the street if you got to. Just go back and forth. Walk around the backyard. Go walk up and down the driveway. But move that energy. Drink some water. Get things moving. Movement. Spirit's like, move on fast. How I'm gonna move something, a lump, a sack of potatoes that's always in the bed. I'm gonna move you to do anything. So resting ain't always laying down, but resting could be resting your mind from business activities if you have the ability to do so. It could be resting from partying and social activities. It could be mental rest, mostly mental rest. Physical rest as well, with the exception of let me get up and do the bare minimum on movement, showering and going for a nice healthy walk, get some sunlight. Sunlight is key. Let me go outside and get some sunlight. So, this is for me too, y'all, because we all go through seasons where we're doing really good at that stuff, and then we go through seasons where we fall off. Just depend on what come up in our schedule, what happened with our health, what happened with the health of our household members, what we got going on at work. We just might forget to take care of ourselves in the process. And spirit is like, that's fine. Fall off the horse, but get back on it immediately. And fasting brings you back into reverence of, let me reconcile myself. When you don't eat, you think about everything. You gonna think about everything, and you're gonna clean it up. That's the point. If you never slow down for a moment and pay attention to yourself and how this is growling and what you trying to tell me, and let me clear out my gut so that it's not competing with my brain and getting my messages. As long as we eating stuff down here, we're distracted. When we get quiet in here, we can hear better up here. It's like it's competing for attention. So fasting is critical to get some downloads and ideas and give your body a reset, your gut health, all of that. Karmic and clutter. What did I just say about clutter? Is karmic. It allows karmic energy or stagnant energy to fill up. It can just move in and hide. So think about that. Fold your clothes. I'm looking at pile of clothes I need to fold. I just dumped them. Inner child love and love on yourself. Go within and love yourself and do some emotional healing and resetting. Wise is the recipe. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank y'all for the likes, for subscribing, for the comments, showing up. You catch this on playback, just let me know. Drop some yellow hearts. Y'all know I love some yellow hearts. Yellow, of course. And I will see you next time.